Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Trail. We're back with another one. I just got out from the kitchen, man. I just came from I made me some eggs after I worked out. But how y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right? I'm about to go ahead and set y'all up in a second. Let me set y'all up real quick. Are we perfect? How y'all doing, man? We back? You know what I mean? Just had to come from the kitchen, like I said. I just worked out. Just got a good workout in. I did. Oh my bad. I did shoulders and back today. Yesterday I did arms and chest. I did a little abs today too as well. But how y'all doing? How y'all day going, man? Y'all feeling all right? Hopefully y'all having a great day, a great week so far, man. And today, man, what I wanted to talk about, man. And I saw this. My bad if I messed the mic up, but I saw this on a post somewhere, and it sparked up my mind to know that what it said is a very true thing. And that is comparison is the thief of joy. And you might ask yourself, what does that mean, right? To me, what it means is, a lot of people, because I used to be one of those people, at a very young age, at 19, 20, 21 years old, a couple years ago, I was around people who were successful, um, at a very young age. And I was around people older than me, people in their 30s and 40s. And instead of me actually getting insight and asking the right questions, I was just instead trying to be like them in a sense of what they told me, just go ahead and do it, not have a plan, ignore what they really told me at the time, and to really understand and come up with something that can work for me. Like, for example, like right now, right? I got a schedule that I do, well, that I have, and a system that I created from waking up to going to work, well, waking up, doing my side thing, going to work, coming off, coming home, taking care of responsibilities, working out, getting a nice rest, and redoing it all over again. Even when it comes to my money, I have a system for that. I know where every dollar of my money is going every month. So, but going back to the comparison is a thief of joy. I used to compare my I used to compare myself to people on social media or to the people that are surrounding me that were successful. And like I'm asking myself, why don't I have this? Or at this age I need to have this. Or in 5 years I better have this. When you do that, you feel like you're behind. But behind on what? And compared to who? You don't know what the person you look up to or the person that you think you need to be like, you don't know what they did to get where they are. It might have took them 15 years. It might have took them 10. Might have took them 2. But the circumstance, the opportunity, the chance, all that matters. Don't compare yourself to people who you see online because online is just a perspective of a lot of people. A lot of people only put up the good perspective, the good side, not really the. I'm not gonna say the bad side, but not the side that you don't see. You just see the wins. You don't see the brainstorming of the art. You don't see the ideas. You don't see the you know what I'm saying as far as you know the background of what type of work or how many hours they put into this, how much time they dedicated to this. the sacrifices that they made, they don't really show you that side. They tell you it, but you don't see it. A lot of people got to see certain things to really believe in it, so they think they can achieve it. Instead of you just saying it, it's all just talk, right? But don't compare yourself to somebody else, man, because that shit can kill you where you are. Like, if I look back to when I was 19, 18 years old compared to now, I'm about to be 24. If I was to still believe in when I was 19 to now, I would think that I'm a failure, right? And if I was to think that I'm a failure at 24, and to me, I'm living a life where I'm not broke, I'm not struggling, I'm not begging, I'm not out here sad. I'm good. I'm in a space to where I'm building, I'm figuring it out. I'm moving up the ladder, man. Like, a lot of people expect to be real successful or real rich or whatever dreams and goals that you might have, man. Just because you ain't there yet don't doesn't mean you're not going to get there. Truly, bro. Like, I had to take a step back and understand Trill. Look at where you at. Got a crib, got a car, paid for. You know, if you want to go do something, you can do it. And I'm looking at the long term. I'm looking at where I got my money as far as my investments and the long term built that I'm gonna get the return of my investment in 10 or 15 years. Like, my time right now in my 20s, bro, is to run it up and build, 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 and stack paper, stack money. We got to get to it. We got to get to it, right? Like, that's the mindset for me. All in my 20s, I ain't worrying about getting a new car. I ain't worrying about getting no crib as far as getting a house and going in debt. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm gonna continue living below my means, and I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. I don't care. People can look at my life and think that, damn, he's supposed to have this and that. I don't care. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm sure y'all heard that your whole life. I'm not trying to keep up with nobody else, nigga. I'm running my own race. Run your race. Don't worry about nobody else's race. If you running and you look here or you look to your left, you are running or something because you ain't focused. You ain't focused. You worrying about somebody. You worrying about a whole nother man. Why you worrying about a whole nother man? Like, ask yourself, why are you worried about somebody else? Just because they got there quicker than you, don't mean you can end up catching them and then lapping them. I don't. As long as you get to your finish line, bro. As long as you get. My bad, y'all, man. I ain't lost y'all real quick. We got y'all back though. But yeah, like I was saying, man. As long as you get to your finish line, bro. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, man. No matter what happens, no matter what you got to do, focus on you and you go get there. You're going to get there. And if you look up to people, just look up to them for motivation, for admiration, and just appreciate the content and the advice and the game that they're giving you and use it. But don't try to rush, dog. When you rush, you just go mess up. You go mess up. Don't rush. Don't rush this life. Don't rush the game. Look at life as a game, man. But you only got one. You're not. You're not getting a second try. Make it count, man. Be proud of where you are, but at the same time of where you are, understand that continue to grow, continue to get better, continue to perform, continue to become the best you that you can become, and everything else will handle it. What I've learned that don't necessarily chase the money. We always say chase the bag, right? How I look at it is when you working, when you put in, whenever you have a purpose and you working in your purpose, you coming up with something on the side. You coming up with ideas. Chase that. The money go follow. Because we all want to say, yeah, we're getting to the money, we're chasing the money, we're chasing the money, we're chasing the money, but stop chasing the money. Like literally. Whenever you come up with an idea, do it. Whenever you come up with a business, attack it, because whatever you do and you continue to work and build on it, and over time it's going to work. Now, if it doesn't work, here's what you do. You come up with something else that can work. You figure it out. But don't necessarily just be all about the money. Focus on continuing to being a good person, having great character, have some integrity about yourself, because ask yourself this. Are you, like I said in my last video, are you willing to sit there and do anything for money? A lot of people ask for money, but when they get money, they don't know how to keep it. Their character goes out the window. They lose their integrity over a piece of paper. Even though I am working to get successful and building something that I can be successful on long term, I'm still also working on myself as far as continue to have a great character. You know, like I said, as far as a character, continue to have integrity, be a man of my word, and overall just becoming a better human being, becoming a man, and that's all I got, man. Like I said, bro, don't compare yourself to other people. You in your own lane. Be in your own lane, bro. I'm in my lane. Be in your lane, man. Or create a lane for yourself. I know you got ideas in there that you don't want to talk about because you think it's weird or you think it won't work. Man, just try it, bro. I'm trying this. Like, I'm not sure this is gonna work. I'm gonna put my all into it, and the least I can do is try and give it and give it 100%. That's it. That's all I can do. I can control what I do. Hey, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Continue to run it up, and we go continue to build. But that's all I got for y'all. But I want y'all to ask y'all something. Here's what I want y'all to ask y'all something. I told you I'm gonna try to do this in every video and have a question for y'all. Ask yourself, why you think you're not worth it and somebody else is? What makes them different than you? What makes them special? Because to me, they ain't special. They just work harder. But ask yourself, why you can't be better than them? What's stopping you from becoming the best in whatever you do? On that note, it's your boy Trill, and we out. Peace.